Sup nerds, I'm CuppaJoey and welcome back to another episode of r/choosing beggars. I wonder which will be the choosingest beggar of them all. Mask, $1. Looking for anyone giving away free masks? Handmade over the ear, not head. Need for work. Work should be providing you with them. They are, LMAO. Gee, thanks. There's reasons why I don't want to wear them unless I have to, hoping to find others. I can hook you up with a couple. Which ones do you have? The patterns are very exciting. I have floral patterns. Can you send me pics of ones? I'm a hairstylist and I'd like something cute or plain hot pink one. You are getting a free mask and being so fussy. 10 likes on that one. That's so true. Oh my goodness, if you would like something, like pretty, just freaking pay for it. That's what I did because I am verified uwu soft cute boy. I bought a mask with like a little anime smile on it. It was like £3 and it does the job. Like I did the whole freaking blowing the thingy test out and it's fine. Honestly, just like take out however much, like it's got to be like $5 or less just to pay for something pretty. How freaking demanding. I don't know how people can be so demanding when getting stuff for free. But hey, that's what Choosing Beggars is about. OMG, dog is so cutie. I want to pet and feel the fluffy dog. Thank you. If you happen to visit Hungary, we could arrange that. No, can you fly the dog to Denmark? I don't go to Hungary. Sorry, but I don't think that's possible. I can send you photos of him to make it up though. I plan to post this later today. You're the first to ever see this. And I'm going to pause the reading just so that we can all appreciate this cute boofer. Look at the little nose. Look at the fluffy face. Look at the boo. Okay, good. Moving on. You selfish and want to keep the dog only for you. I hope you don't have children. If I go to Hungary, I visit your effing dog. Wow. Wow, indeed. What the hell? There was so many levels. I mean, this takes Choosing Beggar to a whole new level. What the hell? Like the demandingness of you need to fly your dog over to me so I can give it a stroke. There are loads of dogs in Denmark. What the hell are you doing? Like, this just totally boggles my mind. I'm mind boggled at this. Like, a lot of people on Choosing Beggars take the piss. Like, that's the whole point of Choosing Beggars. But the whole idea of you have to fly your dog to Denmark because I'm not going to the country where the dog is. I mean, if you really want to fuss over a fluffy dog, I'm sure that, like, there's a kennel or something that you can volunteer at where you'll see the cute dog. I feel really bad as well, just because they got so much abuse when they were trying to be nice and showed the picture first of all. Genuinely, what a horrible person. And, like, the cruelness, like, you want to keep the dog only for you. It's OP's dog. Of course they want to keep it for them. The Sims. For a limited time, you can get The Sims for just $5. Create, explore, and express yourself in a world that's all your own. How about providing a computer to play on? I've been a fan since I was 14. I'm 25 now and I can't afford a suitable computer to play on. What is it with Choosing Beggars and The Sims? Like, oh, I just noticed that The Sims has like the little pride thing. It's got the rainbow underneath and then the trans flag and then the people of color bit after. Like, that's really cool. I like that. Sorry, side though. Like the whole, I don't have a computer to play it on. Do you think I could like message the people doing Animal Crossing and be like, I will buy Animal Crossing for £50, but only if you buy me the Nintendo Switch to play it on? I don't know what it is about The Sims. The Sims just seems to like attract so many Choosing Beggars. I think it's because they think that they can use the Motherlode or Rosebud cheat in real life. It just doesn't work like that, mate. Any Doberman puppy is available for free adoption. It's for kids, please. This raises so many red flags. Oh my goodness. If anybody is looking to get a free animal, but especially if it is a free dog, then what concerns me is they're not actually going to have the means to look after it. And the fact that they said Doberman means that they want a pedigree, which, you know, pedigrees always have a hell of a lot of health problems as well. And then puppy! Puppies are so much work. They require so much attention and they require a lot of money as well because you've got to spend a lot of lessons. Well, not lessons, but well, yeah, potentially obedience lessons, but also just, you know, making sure that they get all their vaccinations and all of that. The whole it's for kids. Also, worst case scenario, this could be somebody that's selling them on to people that probably shouldn't be having dogs. You know, there are still underground dog fighting rings going on. It really sucks. So this is a screenshot from the mobile game Pocket Maltese, which I've been meaning to play but just haven't got round to. Struggling artist Morty. Characteristics: struggling, poor. This Morty suffers for his art, unappreciated in his time, but his artwork is paid for in exposure. He'd like to buy some food, but unfortunately nobody recognises exposure as legal tender, and that is what it is. It's almost like an MLM with the whole, if you invest now, then it will all pay off later. Except all people want you to do is invest, and give free stuff and free stuff and free stuff and never actually get paid for it. You know, all that's happening is if you work for exposure, is that it's going to expose you to other people that want to work for exposure. Or rather want you to work for exposure. Yeah, it's even a meme that's made it here. I love this. 这是一眼有生者小高年级同学组织的。This is so... The LGBTQ can't be supported by money. This should be for Black Lives Matter. Just saying. This one is a pretty difficult one to dissect because I can see where Ed is coming from. I know that Black Lives Matter needs as much help as they can get right now. However... This is a fundraiser that was organised by students at Shenzhen University in order to raise awareness for LGBT plus causes. But also black LGBT people have a lot harder time than white LGBT people, but nevertheless it is possible to raise funds for two causes. So absolutely, Black Lives Matter is a really important cause and they absolutely should be getting as much as they possibly can right now, but the last thing we want to do is start fighting between causes. Cancer Research UK isn't going to stop, raising money for cancer. The British Heart Foundation isn't going to stop raising money to try and help heart disease. It is possible for two causes to be raising money at the same time. Although, when you look at this, I am a white guy basically commenting on, Chinese LGBT people and Black Lives Matter, so you can take everything I've just said with a pinch of salt, to be fair. Want me to send you a scene of D-Day, the movie? Nah, I'm fine. It's the most intense scene out the whole movie. Like I said, I really don't like sad movies. You gotta watch it, because I'm easy to get sad. This crap is really intense. I'm fine. Just watch it. Mate, I'm fine. Okay. And then he sends it anyway. And I'm not gonna watch it. Don't make me. P. I knew you'll say that. P. That isn't gonna make me watch it. P. If this is your friend, just get rid of the friends. Like, what the hell? Who the hell? Oh, right, I just saw that they said watch the whole things and give me your opinion on it. But, for God's sake. I also don't like sad films. I've never seen Saving Private Ryan, and I don't want to see it. I don't like war films. I don't like anything with, lots of sadness and death. The last sad film I saw was A Boy in the Striped Pajamas, and yeah, that was just really, it was terrible for me. Read if you have more than 2 parakeets. Hello, I'm looking for a free female parakeet for my daughter's birthday. Please send me pictures. You must be able to deliver for free. She is turning age, and she really loves parakeets. I want a young parakeet, and maybe even a pair if possible. Just let me know what you have. Email only, please. Yeah, again, exactly the same with the Doberman. Anybody who was asking for an animal for free immediately brings up red flags because it just suggests to me that they're not going to look after it properly. And with the whole, it's for my daughter's birthday, that makes it even worse because that's the whole a dog is for life, not just for Christmas thing. Do you know that this is a living, breathing creature that you're going to need to take care of for the rest of its life? No, they just think, oh, my daughter loves parakeets, so I'll see if I can grab one for free. This is ridiculous. I won't read it out, but this person is giving away free school tops for various ages that their kid doesn't need anymore. Then CB replies with, took shirts, granddaughters, 2 of her friends there, won't put it public, but wouldn't give Ragman. Now, if anybody needs a translation, they're basically saying that these shirts aren't good enough for rags, which is freaking insulting. I mean, they've been on kids. Kids are gonna get things dirty. Kids are dirty, there's felt tip marks and all that. But it doesn't matter, it's for a 5 to 6 year old. They're going to be, growing very quickly. They're going to grow out of that within a year anyway. That whole it's not good enough for rags. Those are perfectly good shirts. There aren't any tears or rips in them. A kid can go to school in that. It's freaking insulting. Any licensed haircutters that come to me or I come to you to get my hair cut, trying to go from butt length to shoulder length. I need it gone and I refuse to be forced to wear a mask to salon to go get it cut. Can any noddy help or recommend? What's the big deal about following health regulations during a pandemic? Seriously? If anything, it's to keep yourself safe, Karen. Oh, and like all of the protests before were like, I need a haircut, and now it's like, hey, you can get a haircut, and they don't want to do it because they have to wear a mask, you know, just so that they don't die or spread death. I mean, freaking hell. Like, my barber has been shut since, you know, like end of April. Or even beginning of April, I don't know. I am sporting a mullet, okay? I'm now sporting a mullet. There's nothing I can do. I'm mulleted. I look like crap. I'm just gonna be blunt. I look terrible. My partner says that I look like Eugene from The Walking Dead, which isn't the best look. But, you know, I'm pretty sure that sporting a mullet for a short amount of time is gonna be better than, you know, having the virus. But she could get her hair cut and, like, doesn't just refuse to be forced to wear a mask. Well, keep your butt hair then. Your butt hair. I meant to say butt length hair. And I just go, I need to get my long ass hair sorted immediately. I refuse to wear a mask if you're working on my ass hair. I'm actually looking to get my ass hair extended. Wedding question. Hello, my fiancé and I are looking for a wedding photographer, but we're having some issues with the contracts we are coming across. We are wanting a clause that guarantees us a refund should we ever get divorced, since we would not need the photos in that situation. Please let me know if this is something you would have in your contract or would be willing to add. Thank you. Absolutely freaking not. This is what gets me. There's so much selfishness when people require artists to do things. They're not thinking about what the artist is doing at all. Just the effect that it has on them. Now, for this, you are not paying a wedding photographer for the photos. You are paying for them to turn up. You are paying for them to be there for the entirety of the day. You are paying for them to actually take the photos, making sure for things like lighting, shots, you know, angles, all of that stuff that they have spent a long time studying. And then also the final edits, the touch-ups, blah, 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 blah. There's so much work that goes into photography. You are not just paying to have a photo. That's the thing, is that people just see the item for, like, the item value and not for, like, all of the work behind it. This is terrible. I hope that this person never finds, like, any photographer for their wedding. Also, why the hell are they planning divorce already? Anyone know how to make a fursuit? Yeah, DM me if you like. Would you be willing to make one that I can give to my friend who's in the hospital from the virus? I'm not sure he will live, and he told me his last wish is to have a fursuit. Oh, for God's sake. That's not even a freaking believable lie. Okay, I'm just so annoyed with that. You know what? I'm going to take a step back. We're going to analyze this as if it were real. Surely if your friend is, I mean, if your friend's in hospital dying, I don't think that they're going to be like, I want to be a furry. Let's say that they are. That would be on, like, you or other people to crowdfund. You shouldn't just randomly ask a stranger on Reddit, oh, can you make me a fursuit? Yeah, they're basically asking for thousands, but for free. So, yeah, pretty skeezy, especially on Reddit, a random stranger, come on. Follow me on TikTok and like my videos. Why? Because I want more likes and roof. I like your stuff. Okay, fair, but I also didn't ask you to. You did that on your own account. Not that point and kind of rude. Point is to support each other. Wow, Blue. What? When someone asks for help or support and then states they support you, you don't answer that way. You may not have asked people, but they do it because they support you or love you. You need to watch that attitude. You sound very condescending. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to come off that way. I do love you. Yeah, this seems like the whole standard choosing beggar kind of, you have to like my stuff, I really want to get popular on Instagram, I want to get all the TikTok good girl likes, I don't know, whatever. But it gets even worse when you realise the little bit of backstory that OP gave us, that this is their mother. Yeah, their mother. This is their mother. Their mother is begging them for likes on TikTok and then trying to pull this huge guilt trip on you don't love me if OP doesn't. Looks like someone is gonna end up on r/raised by narcissists. Seriously, what the hell? Like, what a really nasty thing. Like, it just got so aggressive so quick. I feel really bad for OP. This just seems like a horrible situation to be in. It's looked like I'm a granny. Well, good. Yeah, I'm still learning how to draw ponies, but I'm glad you still like it. Sorry, but that's not good art. I don't like it. Please draw again. If you want to draw pony, you can watch video on YouTube, how to draw a pony. What an absolute piece of crap they got. Like, first of all, I just want to apologize for the eye strain on this one. I really don't like this color blue. I also don't know what platform it's on. Is this Animo? I don't know what Animo is. It kind of gives me Animo vibes. But anyway, how can you be that demanding? How can you ask somebody to give you free art and then get really crappy that it's not exactly how you expect when it's free? And the fact that they're like, please draw again. Like, if you want to draw pony, you can watch a video on YouTube. Well, why don't you do that? Why don't you go and learn how to do it and draw it how you want instead of trying to force someone else to do it? It's just so freaking rude. Also, like, I'm not too big on pony lore. I think that they've tried to insert themselves with a pony into the ponyverse, I don't know, but it looks like it's just a blatant rip-off of Rainbow Dash. So, why even freaking bother? Hey, bro. Hi. Bro, I am in serious trouble right now. What kind of trouble? My GF is home alone and I'm trying to hook up with her, but my parents are gonna let me go. Will you help me out? How can I help? Can you tell your older brother to drive me there? No, sorry, he's sick. Come on, bro. I can't really do anything, sorry, man. Okay, man, F you. Whoa, calm the F down. As I said, I can't do anything. Okay, fine, I'll walk, but can I have some cash, like $100? I know you have cash. Why? I want to take my GF on a date. Nah, man, why would I pay you for your date with your GF? I don't have that much cash anyways. F you, bro. I thought you were my friends. You can't help your bro out. You're a P. I know you have cash. Never. After what you said, I'm not doing anything for you. F you, B. Hello. 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 Come on. Reply. Help me out, bro. I ain't your friend. You don't have a GF. That's why you're jealous. B. I am blocking you. Wow, that looks like a big bullet that was avoided. Oh my goodness. What is it with this entitlement of, I know you have cash, why don't you give it to me? Like, $100? I mean, the fact that he tried to seek to, like, do that as a bargaining thing, like, I'll walk, but you have to pay me. Like, this guy doesn't need to give you anything at all. How freaking desperate is he to get laid? He's like, oh, I'm trying to hook up with her. I need you to do all this desperate stuff for me so that I can get laid. What a terrible person. It's like really desperate, really cringy as well. Like, you need to take me now. You need to drive me or give me money because I need to get laid, which is pretty much what it is. And then just the absolute aggressiveness. Like, you can't try and force someone to give you money and then be like, oh, you're jealous, you're me. Oh, what a loser. And that whole, I ain't your friend. Like, help me out, bro. I ain't your friend. You don't have a girlfriend. Well, why should they help you out at all then? How are you persuading anyone? Honestly, OP, if this person blocked you, then that's a blessing, my goodness. What an awful, awful person. And I hope his girlfriend breaks up with him as well. She can do better, whoever she is. Mate, you offered $140 for one, then $200 for both, and now $80 for each? Oh yeah, Shiet, my bad. Can I get both for $200? Can you get me an Addy? You're having a laugh. What? Addy, mate, we'll see who's laughing. I would have caved your head in. Be careful who you sell to. I don't know about all of you, but I'm a connoisseur of the internet tough guy. And I'm sure that this guy has over how many hundred confirmed kills in the Navy SEALs despite being Australian. But you know, we can forget that bit. There's something very special about saying, oh, Captain Hindsight, had you been willing to sell this to me at the obscenely low price, I would have beaten the crap out of you. You should be careful because had you done this not careful thing, oh god. It's just cringe. It's just cringe. I mean, clearly this guy wouldn't have gone to buy it and then beaten the guy up. He's clearly just annoyed. He's annoyed that this thing didn't get sold to him for the price that he wanted it at. So he's like, you know what, I'm going to show them by trying to make them scared. And like the winky face at the end, it's really cringe. It's like they're trying to give this idea of, oh, Ho ho! Oh, you fool! You had no idea that I was as tough as I am. And now it has been revealed to you that I am actually a very, very tough man that might hurt you. It's just so weird. It's cringe. I always find the whole, meet me outside, or say that to my face, bro. You know, it's just really cringe. I would have caved your head in. Like, that's just like extra level, sad, pathetic internet tough guy saying, if you had been willing to sell it for me at the lower price than when we met up, I would have hurt you. And I'm only saying that because you didn't sell it to me for that price. It's just pathetic. And that whole, we'll see who's laughing. Like, why does he think that he's, like, winning whatever, confrontation this is? It's really, I just feel so much secondhand embarrassment. Hey, I know it's late and all, but I was checking in to see if you're still taking commissions. I am. Prices vary depending on what you want, so send me the details and we'll go from there. Thing is, I don't really have money right now. Can you give me a hometown discount since we both in hometown? I also eat really good cat if you down for a trade. Oh, blocked. Why is this a thing as well? What is it with the amount of freaking creepy guys going, oh, it's like in the last episode, there was that one where it goes, oh, I'll pay you with a date? Like, why do these guys think that they're some freaking prize? Oh, hey, if you make me an art, you get the pleasure of going out with this sweaty geezer. Like, it's just so, I just feel so much secondhand embarrassment. It's the cockiness, the lack of self-awareness, and just, and like the whole, if you're down for a trade, as if like that's clearly something that he wants, He's like, oh, I want this art, but I also want to date the person, but maybe I can get two at the same time if like the date is the prize. Piss off. To Scoob, we ain't watching this movie if y'all don't put it somewhere where we can watch it free. Not everyone has the money to buy it or rent it. Yeah, you tell the producers of Scoob, the new Scooby-Doo movie. What? I mean, the whole reason that they brought out this film was because, they want people to buy tickets. I mean, I know that there's a pandemic, but even if there wasn't a pandemic, they could buy tickets to go and see it at the cinema. You wouldn't just walk up to the cinema like, can I get in for free? Damn, that person is really demanding to see Scoob. I'm sorry, I just wasn't expecting such entitlement on, we ain't watching Scoob unless you... Well, that's it for this episode of r/Choosing Beggars. As you may remember at the beginning of the video, I said that we would be seeing the choosingest beggars out there. So I'm wondering what you think. Who do you think deserves the title of King, Queen, and Monarch of Choosing Beggars? Who is the choosingest, beggaringest choosing beggar out there? I'd like to know what you think. And again, if you'd like to hear from this subreddit or from any other subreddit, let me know in the comments as well. And until then, I'll see you all next time.